Are live. Good morning, everybody. Hello, 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 hello. One moment. Big stretch. I didn't realize until I pressed the button that I had not popped my shoulder back into place. I'm getting old, everyone. This is not news. But every morning I have the creaks and the groans and the bones and they go pop. It's a whole thing. I am really enjoying being 30, but I feel 30. If that makes any sense, you know? It's like I'm glad that I'm here, but damn if I am not here. But yes, good morning, everyone. How are we all today? Ooh, pardon me. Coffee burps. Today is a glorious Friday, I think? I'm not actually entirely sure. Yep, no, it's Friday. It's a Friday. Good morning, Captain Comic Geek. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you this fine Friday? It's the end of the week. Another week down for those of you who have 5-day weeks like normal people do. Living for the weekend. The weekend is when I am week on. So it's not quite the same for me, but Friday is still nice. It is a bright and beautiful Friday morning over here on the farm. And I am celebrating it by keeping the windows closed. I will stab you and your positivity. Well, fair enough. Like my positivity, I am thick. Good for stabbing. Good for stabbing. Ugh. I've cheated a little bit. I've had the first sip of coffee before I hit going live. Usually when I have coffee, I hold off until stream actually starts, so you can audibly hear me coming back online, but I cheated a bit today and had some ahead of time. I've switched coffee brands. You cheat? Unheard of. Fuck off. I've switched coffee brands, so I'm still figuring out exactly how to brew the new grounds so I get the same amount of caffeine as I was used to. So I'm experiencing some headaches. I'm experimenting with too much, too little, double cups, that sort of thing. I'm trying to find a new medium because I've gone from a dark roast to a light roast because I'm stupid. I thought, the dark roast is a little too powerful taste-wise. I want to go with something a little milder, forgetting that, oh, wait, hold on. I'm addicted. I need the darker roast. Ah, well. C'est la vie. C'est la vie. All right, let's go ahead and get started with the game, shall we? Howdy, farm hands. Why is that still there? Go away. Yes, go away. Thank you. Howdy, farm hands. My name is Gata, and welcome to the stream. We are playing on the Haycraft Minecraft server, the SMP. Hey, wouldn't it be wild if a farmer invited me to play Minecraft? This is a 1.20.1 vanilla-ish Minecraft server that I run for myself and a handful of my other creator friends. We do streams, make videos, and other nonsense on it. And today we have some unfinished business to attend to. World map needs confirmation. Right shift for map 1. Which one's my right shift? Okay, perfect, fantastic. We have some unfinished business to attend to. For those of you who watched me for a while, you'll know that months ago, before when this SMP first started, I was lovingly gifted this pickaxe. This pickaxe, which, let me close this, has efficiency 5, unbreaking 3, fortune 3, and mending. And this pickaxe has done me very well. It has been a boon to many things, most of all the construction of the cube, the 64 by 64 pure cobblestone cube that we were challenged to build, and we succeeded in building, by the way. But this did take a long time. A very, very, very long time, and all of our focus. So unfortunately, I never did actually fulfill the deal that net us this pickaxe in the first place. My lovely neighbor Nebula Bash, gave me this pickaxe with the express request that I create some form of auto farm that would allow them to feed their minions. I think I actually have the original book in one of these chests here. Let me see if I do. Also, hello, Tegan. A long time. So long for forever. Oh, here we go. Dearest Gata by Nebula Bash. Let's see what the actual original request was. To my Nigber Gata. Where I come from, teleporting away during a transaction would be grounds for suspected theft. This was back when my game was regularly crashing. So actually, you're lucky I don't get involved with authorities. Or mind, for that matter. I figured you were good for it. We're like 10 months out and I still haven't paid them, so I don't know if that counts as being good for it. That said, I am willing to permanently part with that pickaxe if you are open to assisting me with one of my ongoing matters. As you are aware, I enlist plenty of hench people to assist around the lava resort. I am aware. Plenty of hench people means plenty of food. Unfortunately, so much so that I could not request payment in crops. Normally, I have hench farmers of my own to work through this matter, but renovations of the resort have exposed them to the world. In turn, zombies. And sadly, while I'm open to keeping them on the payroll, zombie farmers are not great harvesters. I've tried filling the gap myself, but I've encountered my fair share of troubles, as why are you like this? What is... No, I don't have 20 bucks to give you! I'm actively out here begging for tips! What do you mean? Oh, I'm not... But... Oh. Hold on, I have to first make sure that the effect isn't affecting. Now I can go back to my normal face. Oh, you asshat! You held on to that specifically until I was doing something. Oh, you jerk. You evil bastard. I mean, that's why it's there, I suppose, but still. I didn't even notice until Jun was like, hey, Gata. And then I looked up and I was like, oh. Oh. Oh, no. Anyway, as I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted, as such, once you have completed your construction of the cube or have some freedom in your schedule, I am interested in converting to a minecart-based farm, allowing me to easily plant and harvest crops. The construction does not have to be final or implemented on my own property. Merely a proof of concept would suffice. There is no time constraint to this request. I am willing to supply rails and additional items as necessary. If these terms are not satisfactory, please let me know soonest. It's been 10 months. Lol. Your neighbor, Nebula. P.S. The current exchange rate is 16 crops of your choice per lava bucket. P.P.S. Buckets are to be returned once used. If you wish to keep one, I must charge an additional 16 crops, again, of your choosing. P.P.P.S. LOL meaning lots of love, not laugh out loud. What is this? The internet. Captain Comic Geek said, it would have been better if you were playing Sonic, so we could just focus on your attempts at gameplay. Fuck you! But this was also good. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Anyway, the point I was making is that I'm supposed to make some sort of automatic crop farm for my dear friend Nebula. My dear friend Beulah. Unfortunately, I may be farmer Gata. I am not redstone engineer Gata. And I've done little to no research before this. So while I could just keep harvesting crops by hand and just kind of hoping that I have enough to keep them sated, to keep them from putting out a hit on my person, I do feel like we should probably make an effort to make some automatic sort of farm to appease them and give them an idea of where they could start on their own projects. And I've already planned out the perfect spot. You may notice there are more trees around here than you recall. If we look at the map real quick, you'll notice that I've put a thick tree line of at least 2 trees deep around the outer edges of most of my land. Actually, almost all my land. Almost all the way up to here. This keeps things in the water from spawning and showing up. Once I've lit all these areas up, it'll also prevent any monsters from spawning within the boundaries. So if anything spawns in the desert, unless it actually like swims all the way around the barrier, it can't get to me, which is how I like it. But there's a little area, a little section in the back here by the nether portal / train station. I don't recall. It's been too long. We have a little spot back here. It's been 1 week since you looked at me. This little spot back here, which I think we could use as a work in progress temporary automatic crop farm. It's near the crops, so it kind of feels like it's in the right space, but it's also near the nether portal and train station. So if Nebula wants to pop by, it's just a quick hop. Server will be restarting in 1 minute. God fucking damn it. Quick hop and a jump over here to where they can see what I've been working on. So with that in mind, let's go and get some resources for this project. What I want to make use of, this is going to be a carrot and potato farm. The effect that I want to work with is the villager feeding mechanic. If a farmer villager comes into contact or is aware of another villager that is hungry, how is the server reset time set? I believe it's once a day, and I believe I can change it. I just keep forgetting to mess with it. So don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Right when I'm playing. Yeah. I've never claimed to be a smart man. Yep, and there it goes. Okay, well, maybe I'll have it happen a bit earlier in the day. This wasn't an issue when Gata streamed at night. Yeah, well, you're not wrong. It wasn't an issue when Gata streamed at night, therefore it wasn't an issue. Now it is an issue, and this is how I live my life. This is how I go through my life, everybody. All right, refresh again. Come on. Come on. Here, let's just try this. Let me in. Let me in. Unfortunately, yesterday's tomorrow's Gata is today's Gata. Yeah. 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 That is, in fact, how my life works. What was I saying? Iron. Yes, I want to make use of the mechanic wherein if a farmer villager becomes aware that another villager is hungry, it will attempt to share some of its food with that hungry villager. I think this is what I need for right now. Let me make a hoe real quick. Boop, boop. All right, and I'm also going to need... I'm going to need 4 more hoppers. Why is that not? Is that not how hoppers are made? Hold on a minute. Oh, I'm so stupid. I need chests to make hoppers because I am a fool. When a farmer villager becomes aware, the singularity happens. No, that was how I was born. I don't canonically have any parents. I was just a farmer villager that came online one day. You're not stupid. You just forgot. Yeah. It's fine. It's fine. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I need to make hopper carts. There we go. Lore! That's right. Write that down, Tegan. I definitely thought that out. Tegan, quick, write that down. Yeah, no, when a farmer villager becomes aware, their nose falls off. It's weird. It's sort of a vestigial thing. That's not lore. Don't write that down. Don't write that down. That's not true. How do I already did relax. How do I combine the I didn't have parents got a lore with the my grandfather was a farmer and that's why it's in my blood lore? How do I work that out? How do I figure that one? I also going to need, let's see here. I'm going to need a couple of, let me go to sleep. I'm going to need a couple of composters. Oh, that's easy. Yeah, how? Goku. Okay, well. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Akira Toriyama. Your grandfather's just an old dude who found and raised you. Good lord. I need some oak slabs, because I need some composters as well. Do I have any wood? Any regular old logs? I don't. I do not. That's fine. All right, let's actually go ahead and start constructing things so I can get some stuff out of my inventory. The technique we're going to be taking advantage of, I actually learned this from a YouTuber named Vortex, so thank you, Vortex, is that when a farmer villager becomes aware that another villager of any type is hungry, it will attempt to share its food by physically throwing the item at the other villager. This means that if we can very specifically place hoppers to interrupt or intercept this process before the food reaches the hungry villager, it can be automatically repeated over and over and over and over again. Now you may be thinking, Gata, doesn't this mean you're starving the man? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right. We do want to make sure we have a 9x9, a 9x9 space. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, actually, will the villagers starve? No, the villagers will not starve. Do they die of hunger? They do not. Actually, it is entirely a role play focus. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so if we start here, we can actually pull it back by 9 and then use the just shear some of these trees off to keep things from hopping out of the enclosure. So from here, we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to put a water source in here. Now, how we're going to make this water source is we're going to put a slab down, and we're going to use a water bucket to waterlog the slab. No water will spray up on this level, but it will on that level. So this counts as a water block. See, I'm your stream villain. You're this world's true villain. It's all one chain of karma. I'm not. Ugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this is going to be the outer limit. All right, let's finish sealing this off. 1, 2, 3, 4. So like so, and then I'll just need to clear this area out a little bit. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop. All right. I probably should have brought shears with me, but I have iron ingots, so it's fine. I'll just make these real quick. Okay, shear all that. Just get all this out the way. Some of this I'm going to seal back in, though, because we want to keep these walls too high to keep the villagers from escaping. Please don't give me a hard time for making use of a gameplay mechanic. Thank you very much. I am aware that I am performing a bad thing. I am being a bad person, making use of this labor. All right. Let's keep sealing this off. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doop-a-doo. I have some more oak leaves here. Let me seal this as well. Nah, you're fine. You're fine. Take it up with Mojang. All right? Take it up with Mojang. All right. And now we're going to do one more block here to seal in the area. Oh, I'm not mad about that. What are you mad about? I'm not a villain. Gotta make sure the villagers can't escape my dark machine. Gotta make sure they can't escape the torment nexus I have built. All right. So let's turn all of this into farmland. Like so. I'm more mad when you don't utilize Minecraft mechanics. Honestly fair. Honestly fair. Like digging dirt with a pick. Well, it's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. So, we are going to actually mirror this over here. There's going to be 2 of these going at once. But before we do that, I'm going to go ahead and actually get into place the collection mechanic. Oh, I didn't bring enough wood. And I also forgot to bring any... I didn't bring any rails. Oh, golly gee. I'm so good at this. I'm so good at this. All right. Do I have... Yes. I only need 1 thing of rails. Okay. That's fine. But I am going to want chests as well. Let me... It's probably fine. The subconscious trying to stop your work. No! Stop making me out to be the bad guy. I've done nothing. I'm innocent, I tell you. I'm innocent. All right. This will be enough to make 2 chests, which is what I want. Now, interestingly enough, this feeding mechanic cannot be used to farm wheat. The reason why is because unlike carrots and potatoes, wheat cannot be eaten as is. The farmer villagers will actually first craft it into bread before they throw it towards the person they are trying to feed, which is a very interesting method. Did I put this 1 block too... I put this 1 block too far forward. Damn it. That's okay. I can do it the other way. So I'm going to want a hopper going into this block, and then a hopper going into that. And I am then going to replace this one. This, on the other hand, is going to need to go here. I want the input to be perfectly centered in the farm. So where the water source is, I want it to be perfectly centered from there. Just to make sure that the villagers are always within a reasonable distance. If I had put the output like in a corner, there would be the reality where the farmer spends all their days working over here. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I cleared off 1 too many. Oops. Oops-a-doops. Let me just seal this off real quick. The villagers will return to the center spot repeatedly, as I'm going to put composters here, where they'll drop off their excess seeds. All right. So that's there. Now here, we are going to put a rail, like so, and then put a minecart hopper on top of it. Okay? And now that we've done that, we're going to break We're going to break that rail. I don't know where it went. Ah, into the chest, of course. All right. Now, I can push it out of the way. I should not have pushed it out of the way. Actually, they should not be able to push it out of the way. What did I do? What do I have to do differently to make that work? They should be facing this direction. All right. Okay, I can't push that. And then I'll just break this. Why does it revert to going in that direction? That should not be the case. That should not be the case. Oh, don't you simmer down. You simmer down. Well, let me just continue on like so and see if I can't figure out what it is I'm missing here. All right. So we're going to break that ever so gently. We're going to put a block on top of it, and I'm going to have to go up one so I can see what I'm doing. And we're going to repeat the process up here on top of this block. Another minecart with hopper. Okay. And we're going to break this. Where's your nice farming music? It's playing. Do you not hear it? I hear it. According to OBS Mixer, it's also playing. Do you guys not hear the music? Okay. So now we have that. Net Nomad could hear it. Okay. Well, that's what matters in the end. I guess I'm gonna have to get some more wood. Let me run off, clear out my inventory a little bit, grab some carrots or potatoes. Do I do potatoes? I'll do potatoes. Potatoes are nearby. And also sleep through the night. Chowing down on raw potato in the middle of the field in the middle of the night. Hashtag normal farmer things. Alright, let's pop up here. There should be wood in this chest. Yes, yes there is. Yes, there in fact is. And we'll zip over to our bed real quick and go from there. Another thing that I am going to have to handle is the fact that I need a villager that does not have a profession. Why was that door not closed? This unfortunately means that I am going to have to go out of my way to get more villagers to spawn in and not immediately choose a profession. Which is not ideal as most of our villagers are dead. So once we get the first part of this farm set up, we are going to need to figure that shit out. Close that real quick. Yes, please. Thank you. All right. So first of all, I'm going to turn this into some planks. We are going to make some trapdoors, just the 2 trapdoors. And then we are going to make some composters. The tunes definitely have room to be cranked. Let me do this. Open volume mixer. Go to... Here we go. iTunes. How's this? This better? Does this change anything for y'all? Close that. Does that help? All right. Did I make the composters? I did not. I need 2 of these. Oh, I only have enough for 1. Because it's only made with oak slabs. Got it. Got it. All right. A pair of composters. Huzzah. And actually, I also need, of all things, pumpkin. It's still quiet for you. Let me raise this up a smidge. There we go. See if that helps. Once the banjo hits, you're going to wish I turned it down. Where do I get a pumpkin? I need a light source that is a full block. In fact, you can't hear it even when you turn the volume up. What are you talking about? Are you unable to hear Henbird as well? That's bizarre. Alright, I don't have any pumpkin. Don't ask questions about that. I don't have any pumpkin anywhere? Who took my pumpkin? Where the funkst is my pumpst? Is it over the villagers? I bet those fuckers have it. We need to make a couple of jackal. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Henbert. A phantom thief. Diddle-a-doo, diddle-a-doo, doo-doo, diddle-a-doo, diddle-a-doo-doo. No. Hello, pardon me. Damn, I really just don't have any pumpkins anywhere. What the actual fuck? Okay, new plan. I'm gonna head to my apothecary and see if I have any glowstone dust left over that I can put into a pair of glowstone blocks. I didn't want to do that, but I mean, I will. I will if I must. Ah, yes. And a little surprise for me later. Here we are. Glowstone dust. Crafting bench. Let's close that. I just need 2 glowstone blocks. There we go. And, there we are. Put that in there. Put this in there. Put this in there. Sort that out. Alright. I will need to drop things off in my inventory at home before I get too funky. I promise that there is a plan for all of this. It'll all make sense eventually, maybe. Put that. I'm going to keep the stone. Yeah, I'm going to keep the stone. Put the dirt away. Put the copper away. Put the egg away. Why do I have random ingots in my inventory? That's not helpful. Okay, everything else I need to keep on my person. Okay, all right, okay. All right, good. All right, okay. Doubt, no. Why would you ever doubt me, Jen? Why would you ever doubt me? And I'm already out of food. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. There we go. All right. So, with all of that in place, actually, I think this has to go over one more spot because something needs to go here that is very important. That is still facing into it? Yes. Okay. So, let's hop over here. We're going to put a whole bunch of potatoes about. Get those growing. Doesn't even necessarily matter much. Hup. There we go. That's all I got right now. Okay. We're going to put this composter in the center here. And then a light source, glowstone, atop it. This will keep any nasties from spawning. Let's see here. Let's see. What else? What else do we need? I think that's actually it for this part of the farm. The next thing that we need to do is go find ourselves a villager and bring them back here. But it has to be a villager that doesn't have a job, that has recently-ish spawned. Which means we're going to have to do a bunch of bed placing and replacing. But it's probably fine. All right. So we have a bell there, which I believe means that will be considered. Does getting a job at the Torment Nexus at least come with dental? Simmer down. Simmer down. No. Simmer down. No, it does not. Kind of a doozy, that. All right, I have one piece of white wool, and that's it. Do we know anyone who has sheep? Do we know anyone who has sheep? I need a lot of beds very quickly. I need a ridiculous amount of beds very quickly. I think Sono has a sheep farm. I'm very simmered. I'm just weighing career options. Well, that's fine then. That's fine. I just put a bunch of wood. Yeah. Grab a bunch of this. Do you think Sono would mind if I went and I got a whole bunch of wool from their farm? What could I offer as trade? Pumpkin pie? Do manticores like pumpkin pie? I don't know. I personally do not know. But we're gonna find out, I guess. Let's pop into the river and go over to Sono's place. And what the? Ooh. That's not supposed to happen. That's not supposed to happen at all. That's an interesting graphical glitch for the mod that I just updated. Little upset with that, actually. What on earth kind of texture is that? Is that an elytra texture? Is it incorrectly assuming I'm wearing elytra and trying to render it? It's not even on my... Because like it goes up and down, you know? Huh. I don't know what's happening with that. We're just going to choose to ignore it for right now. Pretty please. It's just some boat wings. Just some casual boat wings, as you do. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. All right. Let's head over to Sonos and see if we can't grab some wool from them. I need to make a bunch of beds so I can get a bunch of villagers quickly, preferably. It might take a couple of nights for it to actually trigger, but, you know, we'll go from there. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Doop-boop-boodle-doo-ba-doo-boop-boodoo. Bum-bum-ba-da-ba-dum-bum-ba-dum. So who has plans for the weekend? Anybody? Or are you all boring like me? I sadly have my day job to attend to, so I do not have any major plans for the weekend. Although I do have plans for the coming week. I am going to be running a one-shot, maybe two-shot, depending on like how the one-shot goes, of a little module that I like called the Martial Cult of the Blood Knight Gaius. I've spoken about it on stream before, and I have at least one player who is interested in joining me for that. So I'm going to be running a one-shot. You have so many weekend plans? Tell me all about them, Jun. Tell me everything. I believe that my plan is that I'm going to be running it using Cairn. I think that's how you pronounce that, Cairn, which is a NSR style game system, which is not something that I've ever run before, so I'm very interested. All right, I believe that their wolf farm was down here. I believe it was down here. Let's see here. No, that is not what this is. This is where all the cobblestone is. And they gave me permission to partake of the cobblestone if I so desired. But I am not here for the cob today. Thank you. Thank you, Sono. Where could their wool farm be? Perhaps it is down here? You're still messing with Cobblegata? No. Oh. Ha! Wool farm. Found it. Quite the opposite. Hello, sheepy deepies. Hello. Let's see here. What does this read? A concrete machine. 2 concrete in left hand. Pickaxe in right hand. Hold left and right mouse. Interesting. Hi, Sheila. Oh, the wool chests are down this way. It's also Unicorn Overlord weekend. Amazing. Oh, okay. Here's all these. Now, I don't want to take anything that they don't have a lot of. So, oh, okay. All right. So they have a bunch of light gray. They have a bunch of gray. They don't have a lot of black. They have a decent amount of red, orange, no yellow. So they're using the yellow and the green. Lime. I think the light gray is what I'm going to go for. Mama Jin's coming to town. Amazing. Fantastic. Tell her I said hi. I'm a menace. I know. I'm a monster. We need 3 for a single bed. So I'm going to go ahead and take 2 stacks. Yeah, there we go. And I'm going to leave behind some delicious pumpkin pie. And we'll see if Sono ever finds it. I can hear them now. Why is there pumpkin pie in my wool chest? Did I put this here? Did someone else put this here? It's going to be like 6 months down the line, too, because I have no idea what they would ever want light gray wool for. And hopefully everyone in chat will have also forgotten by the time it happens on their stream, so... A mobster, perhaps. Perhaps. When does a candle become a blaze? What? When does a man become a monster? Oh, you're referencing something. Okay, nerd. What was I talking about? It's talking about our everyone's weekend plans. Delicious, wonderful weekend plans. So my boss, not my direct manager, but the manager above my direct manager, like the second to last boss before you reach corporate level, right? Has shared with me that they also enjoy building Lego, but they very specifically like building the floral series of Lego because, and this is true, after they get to experience building it, they can then give them to their mother as a floral arrangement that never dies. So their mom has an entire case just displaying all of the flowers that their adult child has given them, and they keep it as a keepsake, and that's really sweet. I went to a business recently, which is like an Amazon overstock warehouse kind of thing, right? Where they purchase a whole bunch of like Amazon returns for dirt fucking cheap, and then they resell it for a profit, which is, whatever, that's fine. But what they do is the day after they've restocked, everything is $7. So when all the good stuff is there, everything is $7. The day after, it drops down to $5. The day after, it drops down to $1. And then they close for a couple of days to restock, and they start all over again. So the gimmick is that if you want the good stuff, you're paying $7 for it, but you have like first take at whatever they got. Whereas if you wait till the final day, you're digging through what's left, but it's basically nothing. It's basically you're getting it for almost free. And it works out well for them. So we'll stop by there every once in a while. They had a couple sets of off-brand Lego flowers, and they were selling them for $1 a piece for like a little bouquet of Lego flowers of off-brand Lego. And I went, holy shit, I'm going to get this. Not because I want to build them, but because they're $1. And I know that my boss and his mom have like a really cute family thing they do Oh, I probably shouldn't do this until I'm actually over where I need to do the stuff, huh? 'Cause I'm going to have a full inventory, aren't I? So I bought them from my boss. Now, I have not yet seen this individual as they were not at work yesterday. But they will be at work today. So I'm going to bring them in, and I am at war with myself. Do I hand them over and explain to them how they came into my possession, why I purchased them, and that they are a gift? Or do I simply hand them over and say, give these to your mom for me? One of them is really funny. The other one will ensure that I remain employed. I grew these for you. All right, we're going to put a bed here. And we're going to put... Let's see, do I have any beds in here? I already have plenty of beds. Hi. That's a tough decision, right? Right? I think what I actually have to do is break these and replace them in order to get more villagers to spawn. Pay no attention to that. Is this where you've been this whole time? How'd you even get in here? How did you... I don't even know what to say. How did you manage this? Can you even get through doors that are only 2 blocks high? Is that even a thing you can do? I don't think it is. No, I genuinely don't believe you can. How did you manage that? He's sleeping. He's supposed to be outside protecting the villagers. Him being here is why no other golems have spawned. Out. Out. Oh, is this blocking your path? Unironically? Everyone deserves a rest, Gata. That's not what I'm getting at, and you know it. Out the door. Out the door. Can you not break through the doors either? What is happening? What is going on? Okay. I need you to please leave this room. Yes, go on. Go on. Go on. Go on. Thanks, Spaghetti Code. Yeah, honestly. Fucking hell. Doors. These just sound like reasonable workplace accommodations, Gata. Okay. He's heading downstairs. How did he get in the house? I don't understand. Keep moving. Oh, he's not going to be able to get outside, is he? Hack. He's literally not going to be able to leave. It's fine. It's fine. Break the door. All right, grab all this. Where is that man? The spawn came from inside the house. It must have. I can't think of any other way a golem could have gotten. He can't even get down the damn stairs. Okay. Oh, no! No, 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 no! Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, no! That wasn't what I wanted at all! Oh, no! I was just trying to make him leave! Sir, I'm sorry. Okay. He doesn't like me. I guess I have to leave. I guess I have to leave this way. We'll get him to follow you out. Hey, actually, unironically, that might be what he needs. that might... Here, let me just kind of drop down here. All right. Can I... Nope. Oh, well. Hi, guys. Don't mind me. If I... Hi! It's me! Do you remember me? Hi. Hello? Hello? Sir? Am I still your enemy? I can't tell. I can't tell if he's had a moment to think about it. I can't tell if he just hasn't seen me or if the aggro has unironically gone away. Sir? 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 Hi. Hello. Okay, I think we're friends again. Hit him again! No! I don't want to. Thank you. I'm good with that. Thanks. Lasso him. Oh, that's a good point, actually. Do I have any leads? Do I have any leads? Actually, oh, I do have a lead. I do have a lead. Okay. Yippee-ki-yay! Yippee-yippee-ki-yay! Yahoo! Weehaw! Hello. Okay, it does work. Follow me, good sir. Oh, good. He's not mad at me anymore. Time to tie him up. Well, I mean. Come on. All right. So I think this still needs... No, you should be able to make this. No, okay. Let's right-click him to get rid of that lasso for now. I don't want him to schmack me again. Do I have any leads? Is this the start of the Detective Gada arc?
What's that, chat?
Oh?
You wanna hear a joke? Farmer Gada.
Hey.
I'm just kidding, here we go. What do you call a bird that's afraid to fly?
I don't know. What do you call a bird that's afraid to fly, Henbert?
Chicken.
All right. Well, fair deal. All right. So you are now out. You are now out. You are now free. This is good. I think what I have to do in order to make sure that the villagers register this as being a place they can enter at night for safety, I think I need to leave this. No, I have to have these doors. Villager breeding works. That didn't work. I did the opposite. I'm a fool. Villager breeding works by considering how many doors there are. So the more doors we put in this village area, the more villagers will spawn. So, okay, so these doors are outwards. I think these ones have to be outwards as well. I think that might be where my mistake was. I'm also going to want to go and make sure the doors on all of the other locations are set. Boop, boop. Actually, I wonder, do the villagers need to have food in order to breed? I don't seem to recall. I think the farmers may have to actually, there we go, may have to actually have access to food in order for them to register that they are allowed to spawn new villagers. If you'll give me one moment to close this. All of this is being done in service. You should build an auto farming device to feed them. Yeah? Yeah, smartass? You think? You think? All right, here. Let me grab some cooked chicken. Let me see something. Hello, farmer person. Take this. Get... You asshat. All right. I mean, access to food is historically how you get more people. Stop moving! Come here. Come here. You know what? All right, he's going in there. Collect the chicken. He fucking said no! Collect the chicken. Ugh. All right, so that didn't work. But luckily, you're here to protect them. Let's see about making a few more beds in and around this area. Is there a bed in here? There is not. Okay. So let's put a bed. Let's put one here. There we go. And then we'll come over this way and see if these have beds as well. No, there are no beds in here. Okay. All right. So let's do one like this. And then crafting bench so I can make more beds. And then we're going to do stone, not wool. I'm not going to make a stone bed. Doodle-doop. Let's do like this. And doodle-doop. We'll organize and make more beds. Okay. Boop. And then actually we could probably fit another one back here. Close that. Is there a bed in here? No. We shall fix this. Put a bed there. That's fine. And we're going to close this door. Let's see. There is also no bed in here. Let's boop. Okay. All right. So now these are possible spawning locations for villagers. We should probably build a few more houses. Is there room for a bed inside here? I really don't think there is. All right. Let's pop into a bed real quick. Move. I'm gay. Okay. Now, are there new villagers? No. There are a total of 2 villagers in this godforsaken village. Jesus Christ, is that really all we have? Okay. I think, unironically, what I'm going to have to do is make a little farm for this guy to have food from. I mean, you only need 2. It's still technically a village with 2 people. That is true. That is true. I'm also going to want to remove a couple of these. I don't want the villagers to spawn with a profession attached if I can help it. All right. So the bell's here. This counts as the center. Let's add... Would adding more doors help? This is a very stupid question to ask, but I'm wondering, would adding doors onto the existing buildings increase the spawning? I don't know. Sometimes a village is the friends you started a server with. Tegan, I say this with a lot of love. I have no intent to breed with the other members of the Minecraft server. This is unrelated to that entirely. Has nothing to do with that whatsoever, thank you. All right. Will you accept a crop if I throw it at you, sir? Okay, so he'll take that, but not chicken. Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on. That might be something. Let's put this back. Let's put the stone back and the cobblestone back. I don't need it for right now. I thought Minecraft was a neurodivergent love language. Considering my wife and I are only married because we met in Minecraft, that's not untrue. However, I gotta tell people about my wife and I meeting via Minecraft the other day, and they didn't believe me at first. I had to be like, no, Like, seriously, like, unironically, I met my wife in Minecraft. So, you know, and they're like, no way. I'm like, yeah way. Okay, so there's no beds in there. Let's craft a few more. Do I have, yes, light gray beds. Give me a bunch of those bad boys. And let's pop up and bup and bup and bup. I don't actually know how far out a village spawn renders, because the game internally will register where a center of village is and then a certain amount of blocks beyond it. Everyone, my beautiful wife has just returned home. Everyone say hello to my beautiful wife. Hello, darling.
Hi.
Mwah. How you doing? You good? You okay? You look.
The book that I'm reading has me crying.
This book that you're reading has you crying? You gotta speak a little louder, honey. What book are you reading?
So it's our book club book. It's
Uh-huh.
called The Book of Doors. It's a new release.
Uh-huh.
And it has time travel in it.
And it has time travel in it, and you say that with tears in your eyes. Why does time travel make you sad? She is actively fighting back tears. Honey, are you okay?
It's just sad.
Because time stones. Nomad, I will find you, and I will commit harm to your person. I'm gonna fight the book for her. She sounds so sad, doesn't she? It's okay, honey. It's just a book. The book can't hurt you. Beautiful wife, no be sad.
The
Exactly.
book definitely hurt me.
Oh, honey. I'm sorry, dear. But is it a good book?
It's an okay book.
It's an okay book. It's gotten this harsh of an emotional reaction from you, but it's just okay.
It's kind of slow.
Uh-huh.
But,
Well,
emotional parts are very emotional.
I'm sorry, darling. Beautiful wife, you don't have to finish the book. It's okay.
I made a commitment and I'm halfway through it.
She made a commitment and she's halfway through it. So, yes.
On top
Yes, she
of that-
does.
On top of that, I'm trying to read 4.5 books a month. So
Uh-huh. Yes, she has big plans. 4.5 books a month. Oh,
Come on
Blililil
in.
is here.
Bleelolialily. I hope you're having a good night, because it's about to get worse.
Beautiful wife is currently crying over a book she's reading. So the tone's a little weird. If it's hurting you, then it's okay to stop. That's not, no. If it's hurting you, then you have to read it faster so it's over sooner. That's how that works. Oh, I went over there to get crops and I completely forgot it. Welcome in, Bleal. We are trying to make an automatic crop farm, but in order to do that, we need to convince the villagers that we have in town to produce more villagers so I can bring one over to where the farm is. It's kind of a process.
what are those?
Beetroot. All right, yeah. I love you. Give me a kiss. Mwah. I love you very much. Everyone say goodbye to my beautiful wife. I put down books all the time because they make me ick or they're too sad or whatever. It's okay. Yeah, well, the thing about book club is they very specifically do read books. A lot of them will, like, hello? Huh? What? When did this happen? What is this? I didn't realize there was a secret underwater cave beneath this farmland. Hello? All right, let me plant this real quick. Bye-bye, never see you again. Yeah, that's it. Gata, you covered it. I have no memory of this. My farmer in Minecraft, you covered that hole. That was ages ago, and I barely recall what I did last Wednesday. So, I don't know what you're expecting of me, but... Why does the subscriber badge look kind of like a squid? It's supposed to be a blue ribbon, like a country fair blue ribbon. But I need to actually redo it so it's more visible. when I originally made it, I didn't fully understand, like, how the Twitch display would actually display it, so it's not the greatest. Where'd that farmer get off to? Farmer man, farmer man. Please get over here, farmer man. There you are. Hello. Let's take the beetroot, please. The pair of you. And these seeds as well. No, no, no. Take the seeds as... Sir. Okay, yeah, you're taking the seeds. Good. Fill up on beetroot seeds, and then go do your job. I don't think he's taking the beetroot seeds. They don't want the seeds. Clearly, they don't want the seeds. And that's fine. I'll just use it on this to get a bunch of bone meal. There. Bone meal acquired. And are you going to come do some farming, sir? Okay. So I've got doors. I've got a food source. He just has to actually make use of it. What else could I possibly need to make these fuckers produce more villagers? This message has been redacted for being too weird for Twitch chat. Oh no. Do they think the farms need to be in raised beds? I know that is not a thing. That is thankfully not an issue. Ha. Yeah, exactly. They're both masters, so they're not gonna... Some berry white, pretty flowers, some time off to relax. Simmer down. Simmer down. What if... Because the thing is, these doors have to be attached to what is considered legitimate buildings. I guess we're gonna have to build houses. I guess we're gonna have to build some houses for these fuckers and hope that new villagers show up. I have plenty of oak planks. Let me go grab some cobblestone. And I guess we're just gonna have to build these guys a house. This is not what I wanted to do on stream today. This is legitimately the opposite of what I intended for stream today to be, but here the fuck we are. I don't have an axe on me either. What if I made Gata drink a lot of water? I only have a cup of coffee next to me, so it would be the opposite of what you intend to do. Haha, I have outsmarted you. Yeah, you don't want to get villagers to spawn in illegitimate buildings. That's how you get mobsters. I mean, illagers. No, no, no. No, no, no. That's not what I mean, and you know it. That's not what I mean, and you know it. Thank you for the hydrate. Why are you able to spam that? Actually, hey, hold on. There's supposed to be an individual cooldown on that. What happened? Why? Well, unfortunately, I only have so much coffee. Gata, you have no cooldown on it. Uh-oh. Thank you for the hydrate. Delicious. Sheila says that she got a full night's sleep last night, so she is full of sass. That is just your normal. That has nothing to do with whether or not you got a full night's sleep, frankly. Quite frankly. All right, let's sleep through the night real quick. Move. Yeah, well. All right. Ouch, but yes, completely true. Where is this other villager sleeping at night? Oh, 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 oh. Sorry, I'll look away. All right. Sadly, that wasn't enough to spawn any new babies. I I really hoped it would have been, but alas. But alas. I had big plans. I was sure that I would be able to make villagers appear easily, but no, no. Actually, you know what? You know what? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let's go to... Let's see here. Let me pull up the internet. Gonna go into Minecraft. Gonna go into... There we go. Okay. All right. All right. So let's go to Minecraft Wiki. Okay. We're gonna do villagers. All right. Let's see here. Let's see here. Villager, Minecraft Wiki. It's loading. This page would benefit from the addition of isometric renders. Well, okay. Natural generation, curing, drops behavior, gossiping, breeding. Here we are. Take me down to the breeding section. For tutorials on breeding mechanics, see tutorials/village mechanics. Breedings and okay, that's a lot. Oh, shit. What happened? Disappeared. Okay, food units. During breeding, food is required and consumed from the villagers' inventories. I didn't click on that. Okay, during breeding, food is required and consumed from those inventories. Carrots, potatoes, and beetroot count for 1 food unit, while bread counts as 4. Villagers must be willing to breed. If a villager has 12 units of food in their inventory, they become willing. Okay. Any villager with an excess of food throws food to other villagers. Villagers consume the required food upon becoming willing. There also to be valid beds. Empty beds require at least 2 empty blocks above the head. Job sites, doors, windows, or roofs are not required for villagers to breed. Okay. Okay. A baby villager becomes an adult 20 minutes after birth. Okay, all right. So it is entirely a food issue. I don't actually need to make anything. I can just deal with this later. I don't have to build a new building. I don't have to put down more doors. It's entirely about getting valid food units to this pair of villagers. Okay, so with that in mind, I guess I have to just go over to where my crops are and just get a whole bunch of crops for them. All right, I'm gonna sit them down and I'm gonna jam their faces full of food, and it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be great. And we're all gonna have a good time. And luckily, because I am a farmer, we should already have a whole bunch of crops just sitting in storage waiting for us. So let's swoosh over here. All right, so we have a bunch of beetroot. I'm not gonna use beetroot for anything, so let's just full inventory of beetroot. All right. Hup, 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 hup. It said 12 stacks? Was there internal inventories? All right. Oh, villagers. Oh, villagers. Oh, villager, 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 villager. Hi. Please take all of this. Thank you. Yes, he loves it. He loves it. Oh, look at him dance. Look at him go. He's so excited for all this beetroot. Oh, you're gonna get some? No? Okay. All right, well. There we go. Let's toss you down, and you down, and you down, and you down, and you down. All right, so you're gonna grab all that. Oh, Now I gotta get some for you over here. Hello. Take this and this and this. Go ahead. Pathfind into it, fucker. Come on. Take the food. Take it. Eat it all up. Delicious. Delicious. Okay, so he is in fact taking it into his inventory. Fantastic. Good job, both of you. Oh. 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 Get my hopes up. Get my fucking hopes up. Let's just throw the rest to you. I guess we just have to fucking wait until they make Babby. And then hopefully it will be, well, his inventory is apparently full if he's not taking any more beetroot in. There we go. Okay. So I think you need more food in order for this to work. This is so much effort. This is so much fucking effort. Gotta stop watching them. A watched villager never breeds, apparently. Unless they're into that. I guess I'll just leave them be until I see a new entity pop up on their side of the village. Do I have... And you are telling me to simmer down. Yes, yes. There is a village over here. I don't know if Neb has been... You know, it looks like Neb's been building something there, so I shouldn't go and try to steal villagers from them. I shouldn't try and steal villagers from them. Everyone knows that this stream is PG-14 until the streamer decides he wants to do a silly, you know? Rules for thee, not for me. That's how we work. This is not a democracy. I'll have you know, I built one new house with a door in our desert town, and they immediately spawned a child. Wow. Proud of you. I'm so happy that this happened to you. It's fine. Let's focus on, we only have another like 30 minutes before I have to leave for work. So let's focus on getting the rest of this in place, and I guess we'll just go from there. Doesn't matter if we use cobble or not. So this has to be an empty, this has to be filled up here actually. So we're gonna do like this. Boop, boop. And then this is the path I need to go along. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And then from here, we swoosh around. Doom ba doo dee doo doo doom ba doo be doo doo. Now the trick is going to be that we do not want the villagers, when they show up, to both plop into the same one. So I'm not going to put down this building, this workstation block in this area until I am sure that I am ready for the villager to show up. All right. Do I have a slab? I didn't bring a slab. Do I have my water buckets? I didn't bring a water bucket. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. I am so good at this. I am so prepared. I am so ready. Let's go to the nearest well. Have you made Babby yet? Oh, you're too far away. Can't tell. Damn it. Thank you for the veg. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Delicious, delicious vegetable. Sploosh. So we are going to waterlog this. We are then going to put a single piece of dirt atop it for right now. And the glowstone. Wedgeable. There. And we'll put this composter there once we have a villager secured in that other location. Now, we need to get these hoppers going into here. One here. One here. We need to put some oak planks like so. We're going to use the rail like this. And a minecart with hopper like this. Break that. Good, 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 good. Then we're going to put another right here. Grab the rail. Here. Minecart with hopper. Here. Break that. And then break that. Come on. Okay. And the last thing I need to do for both of these, actually, is to put a trapdoor here and here. This will prevent the villagers from trying to pathfind on top of these entities to leave, because they feel that their path is completely blocked and there's no way they can pass through. What's really interesting is that we're actually going to be using this fletching table later, not right now, and putting it in the center so that we can, let me put this here actually, and we're going to seal this up behind it. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. We're going to put a fletching table here to entice a third villager to enter the center. So how it's going to work is we're going to have farmer villager here, farmer villager here. There's going to be a villager in between this that they can't really reach, but they know is there. They're going, when they have excess food, they're going to attempt to toss it to this villager, but it's going to be intercepted by the hopper minecart, which will bring the whole thing down into this chest for me to acquire. And this will just keep going on passively for however long we have it for. So, yeah. This does mean we then need to have some sort of redstone contraption to register when the chest is full and start outputting it elsewhere, but that's a problem for another day. Let me seal this off while I am here. And we're going to leave this one open so I have access for the time being. Now, technically, you could actually stack these if you wanted to. The problem would be you would need to make sure, hello Meatloaf, that you would need to make sure that each output has its own unique set of hoppers. Otherwise, the whole thing will get gummed up and you'll end up losing all your vegetables. I don't actually know the speed at which this farm can produce once it gets going. So, you know, fingers crossed. Let's sleep for the night, and then we shall see, we shall see if there's any Babby. Perhaps. Hello, Brisket. Brisket has joined me. He is gargoyling on top of my, my computer tower. Do-do, ba-do-do, ba-do, ba-do-do. Go sleep. Good night. Okay. So while I am here, let's grab a bunch more foodstuffs and see if we can't use that to entice. Actually, you know what? I probably should have just brought a bunch of wheat for the farmer to convert into bread. Do I have a bunch of wheat? I have some wheat. All right. And let's grab some more beetroot on top of that. Just some extras. Just some extras. Oh, villagers. Oh, villagers. Could perhaps we make Babby? No, we still no Babby. We still have 2 villagers and an iron golem. It's fine. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out one way or another. Mr. Farmer Villager. Hello. You just completely avoided that. Go. Okay, so we got that. And then you as well. Okay. Where's the farmer villager at? Hello! Come back. Damn it. Is your inventory unironically full? I think your inventory is unironically full. So the farmer villager is fine. He just doesn't have enough food for his friend yet. Maybe they need their own actual apartments. No. Oh. All right, so they're working right now, right? They're working, and then, so they have a schedule, right? They have a set schedule. I don't actually know what the schedule is. I probably should have read that on the wiki. During the passing of a day, they'll go from wandering to working to socializing, and then they'll go to bed. Socialization happens around noon. The sun is not quite in the middle of the sky just yet, so we'll hang around and see if... Lol. Yeah, well, shut up. We'll leave them be for a minute. Let's continue working on this, I guess. Taking notes. Yeah. So if we leave them be, eventually they'll spawn Babby. And once we get a Babby spawned, then the rate at which more spawn should increase greatly. The issue is I had a bunch of villagers here, but then all of the iron golems were destroyed, so they had no protection. So they all got picked off one by one. So more iron golems plus better lighting will mean they are protected more frequently, and everything should be fine. And the reason why I can't just take the 2 villagers that are already here is because I've traded with them, so they are locked into their workstations. They're locked into their profession. And that's not helpful at all for what I intend to do. I need a fresh villager, you see. I need a villager that does not have a profession at the moment for this farm to work. I don't think we're going to successfully finish it, unfortunately. All right. Gather all of these. Gather all of those. All right. It's noon-ish, so they should start coming over to the bell once they finish their workday and socializing, I believe. Having a project in Minecraft is good, I guess. It does feel a little bad that the project is, okay, now kiss. It does feel a little bad. But it's probably fine. All right, put that there. And we're boop, boop. We're almost done sealing off this house area. For this house, I'm thinking that we should have 2 floors. I'm thinking that this area right here, right, should have sort of like a sloping roof. So this is going to have a one floor here, but then the main section of the house over here is going to have an upper floor, a second floor, and then there's going to be a big bay window here. I think that's my plan. I think that's what I think I'm going to do with this. And of course, that does mean that I'm going to have multiple bedrooms for multiple villagers and hope they actually spawn in, but, you know. Just something that's visually interesting as I walk into this side of the village. Okay. But what do I want to use for the roofing material, I wonder? Kind of don't really want to just use more stone. All right. So this has been sealed. I probably should have left a way for me to get up. Let's start on the small section, I think. There needs to be at least 2 blocks above a bed. So this, there we go. And grab some more oak planks. I'm gonna have to go looking for oak planks, aren't I? Ugh. Alrighty then. So, let's do one. Do I do a 1 up or a 2 up? I think I want to do a 2 up. So we are going to do this. Boop, 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 boop. I don't have enough of those. What if I used fence posts for the structure? Yeah, that looks nice, actually. Don't mind that. Like so. And then like so. Okay. Put this here. Okay. I know you can't see the vision, but trust me on this. So, we have 1, 2, then we're going to go up 2, and then we're going to go 2, 2. So we're going to use a combination of cobblestone stairs and slabs to create a slight slanted roof. Not a big one. Not one that goes straight up. Oh, that is a problem, isn't there? I miscounted. Shit. Shit. This is the opposite of what I want then. Damn it. One, two, 1, 2. Okay. So in that case, this needs to be here, and everything else has to be pulled back 1. Okay. All right. Nope, I got it. I figured it out. Don't mind me. I'm smart and good at Minecraft. I promise. I promise. Actually, I can take this as well because we're not using that now. Yes, that is correct. I think. I think that works. You are! That's a fact! A Tegan fact. Therefore, it must be correct. Put 1 here, put 1 here, and then I don't have a lot left, unfortunately. So I'm just gonna put hello? Wait a minute. We have a new villager! It worked! We did it! It happened! Oh my god! Hooray! It happened! Ah! Where is it? Where's the babby? Show me the child. Oh, it's so small. Leaving them alone to bond work. Well, when you word it like that. When you word it like that. All right. You, now that you can no longer leave, please pick up all of this wheat. Your breeding program worked. You are now a member of the Bene Gesserit. Oh no. It's like a shoujo romance. Would that be, fall in love? Da 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 da. No? That's nothing? Okay, that's fine. All right, he still does not want the wheat yet. That's probably okay. Hopefully... Hopefully, because we now have a proof of concept, this guy is now going to go out of his way, hit me in the face with 2003 YouTube. What do you mean 2003 YouTube? You telling me you don't still actively watch Ouran High School Host Club? Come on. Come on. Jokes aside, Ouran has kind of not aged well. We tried watching it a while back, and we're like, yeah, we loved this when we were younger. And then now we're like, oh, well, you know, ooh. Yeah, it's a curse. Everything you love will become problematic one day. I would like a remake, please. I don't even know if a remake would work considering the basic premise of it, but I would like another go if that's at all possible. Anime people, can we get another go, please? No, I bonded with my spouse watching Ouran High School Host Club on YouTube in glorious 240i 4-minute chunks. True. Fruits Basket got a remake and updated a bunch of stuff. That is very true, actually. That is very true. Shigure no longer sings high school girls, 1, 2, 3, high school girls. And the series is better for it.